Hello and welcome to a Thunderstorm Books unboxing. You can always identify those ones with the different colored shipping labels. This, my friends, is the Ross Jeffery title, I Died Too, but They Haven't Buried Me Yet. At least it should be. That's what it said was shipping, but, I suppose there could be some weird mix-up. You never know. Let's hope not, because I'm excited for that title. Yes, I see Ross Jeffery there. So this, oh no, look at the dust jacket. Oh no. We're going to see for ourselves in a second. But it looks like the dust jacket got crinkled on the inside of the fold. I was hoping I could just smoothly slide this out. This isn't happening for me. So anyways, this is the new subgenre that apparently has become a mainstay in my library. Grief horror. So I apologize, we're a minute in, we're just now looking at the book for the first time. It looks like the dust jacket's crinkled there. So, if you're not familiar with Thunderstorm Books, this is from their Black Voltage line. It's very low limitations. You're not going to have any title on the spine or the back of the dust jacket. You will have it on the front, though. There it is. Inside, or underneath the dust jacket, you're going to have kind of a boxed title there. I Died Too, but They Haven't Buried Me Yet. Once again, no text on the spine or the back. Unfortunately, Ross Jeffery has a dog-eared dust jacket there. That's a bummer. Praise on the back there. Nobody writes grief better than Ross Jeffery. Josh Malerman. So like I said, this is grief horror, if that is the subgenre that you want to call it. Inside, you're going to have some of the fanciest end papers in the business. Nicest end papers there, courtesy of Thunderstorm Books. Oh, wow. So it's signed by Jeffrey, but it's also signed by Tyler Jones and Nathan Logan. Logan, I presume, is the artist who did the dust jackets, presumably. And then I don't know if Jones did an introduction. I got the Jeff Terry number. I got number 23. So let's see here. Yes, okay. Yeah, Nathan Logan did the cover art, dust jacket layout, and signature sheet. There we go. So presumably there's an introduction. An introduction by Tyler Jones, another grief horror author, who you may know from Midas, Heavy Oceans, Almost Ruth, which I just did an unboxing for both of those, which I purchased from Tyler Jones. So this is the story of everyone's favorite subject, a dead kid. Henry has lost his daughter, and to cope... Oh, there is interior artwork. Wow. I didn't think... It's my best Owen Wilson. Wow. I didn't think this said interior artwork in here. It says cover art, just dust jacket. So I guess the interior artwork is not copyrighted. That's what I'm getting out of that. Anyways, Henry has lost his daughter. Very nice color artwork there. And he is burying totems of her to cope with the loss. And he's in a grief counseling group. Oh, is that a text? Those are texts. That is cool. And he is approached... Whoa! He is approached by a strange individual in the grief counseling group, asking if he's tried connecting with his daughter again. I don't know. I'm hoping none of these are spoilers, but... Oh, wow, there's like some crazy seance thing going on there. And they described it as a different sort of possession. Not your typical demonic possession, but just absolute possession, being possessed by grief, by sorrow, which just sounds wild to me. That sounds, I thankfully have not experienced the same thing that Henry has experienced in the story here, but I've heard great things about this, and I'm apparently a sucker for grief horror, because Midas falls squarely in there, and I've heard incredible things about Ross Jeffery here. The man is prolific, apparently, in writing. The dude does not stop. I will admit I have not read anything that Jeffrey has written yet. I don't believe I have. Maybe I don't know if he was in. He's a Splatterpunk Award nominated author. I don't know if he's been in any anthologies that I've read him in. I suppose it's always possible, but I feel like the name would stick out to me. So listen, this is very limited. This is the Black Voltage line from Thunderstorm Books. Usually not more than 100 copies. This one doesn't actually say how many copies it is. It's just copy number 23. Oh, it does say. It's very faint on the bottom there. 60 copies. I can barely read that in person. Is that even showing up on the camera? Oh, I guess it kind of is. 60 copies. And believe it or not, as of me recording this, copies are still available, which is wild. There are actually more titles on Thunderstorm's site than I have ever seen at once on Thunderstorm's site. Maybe it's because of the holidays or the market being oversaturated with limited editions. But it's wild. I mean, the Thunderstorm puts out incredible production values into their books. That Paul, because it is a Paul. There's always a Paul in the industry. Paul goes above and beyond when he can with these books, and there's just a ton of titles on there. It's surprising. There are a bunch of other titles on there, including his new Neon Recluse line. I did unbox the first two Neon Recluse titles in paperback. So if you want to check those out, you can check those out on my channel. There's some Paul Tremblay on the site. There is Road of Bones by Christopher Golden still available on the site. There's a ton of them. Most recently, the lettered editions for the two Philip Fracassi collections, which is Behold the Void and Beneath the Pale Sky, were Beneath the Pale Sky was re-uploaded to the site. The letter edition for that was on sale way back when Beneath Pale Sky's numbered edition went on sale. But either there were cancellations or a couple that were held back. Those were still on the site as well. Those might have sold out by now. Ton of titles on Thunderstorm Books. That's what I'm getting at. Very excited to dive into I Died Too, but they haven't buried me yet. When I do read this, I will do a book review for it and upload it to this channel. I do at least one book review a week. Been doing 2 lately just because I've got a lot of books I've been reading. So please check those out. Check out my unboxing videos here, which include Thunderstorm Books, includes Tyler Jones, includes Levidian, Suntup, whatever I can get my hands on, I'll unbox for you on the channel. So lots to watch for there. Please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.